This is still here. This is still here. I love it. Oh my gosh.
Do not
It's
run
still
over.
here. Careful. Slow down, okay? Slow down. There's more witnesses here. Slow down. There's more witnesses here. Oh, pardon me.
We have 26 campuses in all 5 boroughs. We have approximately 20,000 staff. You weren't doing it the right way, meaning immigration. But no, we now know that that is a lie that they have instilled. They are snatching and kidnapping whoever they can and robbing them.
Yep.
Under their rights, and now, as my colleague just shared, also, it doesn't surprise me, their bank accounts. It is unfathomable that we as a society allow this to happen, because clearly they are being given the carte blanche to do whatever the hell they want to do, and it is not normal, it is not okay. We need to collectively, this is great that so many unions are here. As my colleague before said, we need more. We need to be able to communicate with each other. I already have colleagues from different campuses who are trying to tap into their we are at Medford College with Flatbush, with Crown Heights
Yo, how are you? Likewise.
United States expands far beyond just one.
Oh, no, thank you.
No, but I'm saying in my pool for better too. And another pink one.
No, sorry, thank you.
And one final thing I just want to say is that, we as union members, an injustice to one is an injustice to all. That is the same thing with our immigrant brothers and sisters who are in that detention, in any detention hall. It is a stain on this country. We have to stand up. Thank you.
My name is Isaiah Redwee. I'm the Secretary Treasurer of the United Council of Academics at NJ, stand for short. We'll present nearly 900 graduate students, postdocs, postdoctoral students, and adjunct professors. Academic fields, I think a lot of times when we think about higher education, we understand it as luxury as something that the middle class or higher are academic luxury, it is a human right.
Oh, it's a hot dog. Is it? You being released, or are you delivering food?
I'm a biologist.
I was about to say, that's where...
But it doesn't make it genius to ask what those $1 billion are going to when they're abusing and starving and if you have the dollars to change there,
I do want to make sure,
happen outside or outside the facility. I and any other employee will get more training.
No, she was.
I know the front of students and I was leaving things about coding, biology. I know to get training. When you're working with your data or live animals, we need training for those simple tasks. And you have ideas and the license to go for less than a week of training. You're getting funding for literally new ways to kill, gloves to take random civilians, victims, by their arms and chests. This has to stop today. This has to stop yesterday. The organizing this ends in our lifetime. 100% right. Let's remember right across the street we got Essex County Jail right there. We're not just talking about Delaney Hall, we're talking about freeing the mall, we're talking about our business broadly, right? We need to keep in mind that this machine is connected to the criminal legal system and the machine that's incarcerated millions of people in our country, right? This is a symptom of a deeper disease that has to be pulled out. Next up I have David from the Rutgers Adjunct Union and bring the box. I'm also here today with the Break the Bonds, Delaney Hall, the state of New Jersey. Divest from Palantir.
I think I've already signed
And from apartheid Israel state bomb.
Yeah.
I think all the other speakers have hit all the major notes. I just have a couple things to say. Money for jobs, housing, education, and healthcare. Not for war, not for genocide, not for climate destruction, and not for the racist terror campaign against immigrant communities embodied by the Delaney Hall concentration camp.
That's right.
Abolish ICE, end wars and empire, free balance. We're going to get to pretty darn quick, but next up we want to hear from Carl from the Newark Library.
Thank you, Frank. I think I'm the last speaker. My name is Carl. I am the manager of a tiny little library 2 miles down the road in the Ironbound called the Van Buren Library. Every year, thousands of kids in the neighborhood come through our doors. Many of these kids are born in countries outside of the United States. Many of their parents come from all over the world. So what we see as library workers is we see the trauma that inflicting on communities like the Ironbound every single day. Last month, ICE arrested a young man directly in front of our library. We got it on camera, we saw it. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough rapid responders, which is why Amanda's point is so important. But what happened was we saw a family, a mother with young children, run inside the library while this was going on to take shelter. The mother and children were traumatized. They were crying. When we talk about the learning conditions, kids are going back into school next year. Kids cannot learn when they're experiencing trauma.
That's right.
We hear all the time politicians screaming about, oh, there's a literacy crisis, math scores are low.
Of course.
Well, one of the things we can do to help kids learn to be better on these tests is to remove these forces of trauma that are in our communities.
That's right.
We learned, too, from some of our congressional reps who went inside and told, there are teenagers that have been held in here, high school students. There is a wing during the hunger strike where several teenage girls were being held there. One of them had to miss her prom or miss graduation.
Fuck.
This is not just a concentration camp, it's also a child concentration camp. I've taught high school students, high school seniors, they try to act mature, they may start to look like adults, they're kids still. There is no child anywhere.
A lot of grown-ups are kids still.
Nobody at all.
Precisely because of trauma. Freezing them as children in grown-up bodies.
There are kids, you don't know who's in there right now, every single person. There have been literal children held in here. So, we need to get ICE out of our communities, funding for education. These traumatic conditions. I'm terrified what the school year is going to be like. Is high school going to be picking up students? Are they going to be picking up parents who want to pick up their kids? Kids stay home. We see truancy increase when ICE is in our neighborhood. There are teachers in the Ironbound that have said to me, I had 5 kids show up to my elementary school, my 3rd grade class today.
Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Masters of chaos and deception.
This is not how a humane country educates children. We can end there. Abolish ICE.
Abolish.
Shame on Geo Group.
Shame on Geo.
Shut down Geo.
Thank you. We're going to hear from Dave with FEIU 1199.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, repeat after me. Shut this hellhole down.
Shut this hellhole down.
Shut this concentration camp down.
Shut this concentration camp down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
My name is Maeve. I am a delegate in SBIU
Thank you.
1199, one of
Oh,
the
let's break the
largest
bonds.
healthcare workers
Yeah,
in the country.
Nice.
Here with Emma and Charnel, both
Are you
all
a
three of us
union
are healthcare
member?
workers
No.
No.
in the labor committee to defend immigrants.
No.
So
But
we're
thanks for
talking
asking.
about some of the recent deaths at Delaney Hall. Terrible, terrible deaths. Among dozens of deaths that have happened in these concentration camps across the country, many of which happened while people were begging for medical care or were denied medical care. It sounds like torture to me.
It does.
So John Wilson Gruden, he was killed in December in this facility, the Haitian immigrant, who begged for medical care. Maria Ange Blaiz, another Haitian immigrant, died after begging for medical care for chest pains for hours. She was told to go lie down.
Oh my god.
She died in that bed. What do you think of that?
This place is a fucking martyr factory.
Haitian immigrants, because as I'm sure you know, TPS, temporary protected status for Haitians and Syrians, was recently put on the chopping block.
Oh man.
So what this does is it renders hundreds of thousands of immigrants undocumented and at risk for detention in these camps and or deportation to Liberia or wherever the hell else they want to drop them. So this is a terrifying situation for so many, but for me as a healthcare, who's a healthcare worker here? Any healthcare workers? All right, so you just have to take my word for it, okay? As a healthcare worker, this situation points to the power of labor. Exactly what we're here to talk about today. Exactly what we're here to show today. Right. So the thing is that the healthcare industry in this country is going to take a serious hit without Haitian immigrants. Anyone have family in nursing homes?
Yeah.
Yeah. People in nursing homes are going to get bed sores. Right. They're going to get moisture-associated wounds without Haitian immigrants. That's right. Hospitals are not going to function without immigrants. Your grandmother's home attendant who comes to the house to care for her is not going to show up without Haitian immigrants. So to me, this is a labor issue, right? The fact of the matter is that without Haitian immigrants, an entire industry is irreparably damaged. That shows me that we have a lot of power. Even though and other working class immigrants are very vulnerable in this situation, they also have a lot of power. And this Labor Eyes on ICE coalition that has been continuing to happen every month points the way to that, right? So in order to talk about mobilizing the power of labor, we got to talk about the Democrats. Sorry to do it, but it's very important. We understand their track record. So Mikey Sherrill, what did she do a couple months ago? Stick the cops on protesters!
Yeah.
Stick the state police on these protests. What do you think of that?
Pretty shitty.
What did Ross Baraka do?
Send the NPD.
This is the local police to arrest people. What do you
Boo.
think of that?
Boo.
Stick his cops on protesters who tried to prevent the arrest of Chidozie Wilson Okeke in a Brooklyn hospital. What do you think of that?
Boo.
Mamdani also just fired a bunch of Haitian workers.
Oh, that's pretty shitty.
Actually, at this detention facility, Obama was the first person to house immigrants here.
That's right.
Shitty.
We need to be very clear
Drone
about
Papa
these facts,
Obama.
because fight against these camps, against the ICE Gestapo, means that the working class has to get organized independent of dead-end hopes in the Democratic Party. So like I said, many of us are here with the Labor Committee to Defend Immigrants today. Our comrade Zach talked about the efforts in the United Federation of Teachers to form committees to defend immigrants. At our hospital, Mount Sinai Hospital of Queens, we formed a committee